Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational and inspirational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make this world a better place, to help make our world a better place, to help make this world a better place. Yes. If you're new here, my name is Tashana, and I'm the founder of The Chosen One's Love. We give out motivational, inspirational, and informational videos as much as we can to help raise energies, frequencies, and vibrations to change mentalities and, yes, help make this world a better place. How y'all doing today? I hope good. First of all, I owe y'all a video. I know I've been going through a lot of stuff this weekend, and I have a video for y'all. Like I said, if I miss a video, I will update you the next week on Tuesday or Thursday with another video. So yes, I have something special for you all this week. It's a different type of video, but it is a much needed video. I want to congratulate one of my beautiful, important people in my life, my oldest daughter. But yes, I am going to update y'all soon, so stay tuned for that. But today's video is about addiction and what addictions are. First of all, addictions are things that you become captive to, like that you hold on to and for various different reasons. And most addictions control people's lives, and it don't matter what the addictions are. It could be anything. It's basically a habit formed over and over and over again over time, and you create a persona or a perspective on life and reality based off of this anything that you have drawn or created an addiction to that is not needed to live, but you created the need for it to be based off of your life and able to be able to live. So it's something that you formed a habit for, and it became a part of you eventually to where it took control of you. And now it is you, and you have to accept this form of your life. But now what do you do? What do you do to change your life? What do you do to be better, do better, change and grow and transform? Because again, I was there once. There's been many of things I've been addicted to. I've been addicted to food. I've been addicted to, at one point, marijuana. I've been addicted to wine at one point. I've been addicted to CBD at one point, Black and Milds at one point. Like, I've been addicted to nachos at one point, like carbohydrates to the point to where I would get constipated. Like, yes, like everybody have form of addictions. And if you say that you do not have an addiction, you are lying to yourself. Everybody has some form of addiction. I don't care who it is. And it can be money. It could be shoes. It could be clothes. It could be sex. It could be drugs. It could be people. But it could be food. It could be anything. People have addictions. Okay? So I read this quote the other day. And I am no longer addicted to anything. I gave up my addictions. And I am actually in the middle of a fast. I am starting another fast, and it's going to be all fruits. And fruits are to replenish your body and to cleanse your body and detox your body. And then vegetables are to rebuild and regrow and transform and, give you the strength and the other things that you need. And you also have to give yourself vitamins and minerals that you don't get if you are on a vegan diet. You also can learn different meals, like very, very good vegan meals out here. But again, you have to learn these things and incorporate these things to be able to change your life and grow and transform and change for the better for you and for your body and for your brain and for your growth and for your life. But anyways, I read this quote the other day about addiction, and it reminded me of things that I was going through when I had to stop these things and change my life and transform and grow and just put forth the effort to change and to stop at any moment's notice and to be able to go days and weeks and eventually months without ingesting anything that altered me or changed me. And even now, every now and then I can have a drink. Every now and then I could smoke CBD, but for it to do it consistently, I choose to not do that because it's not, one, healthy for my body, and two, healthy for my emotions and altering my mind and giving myself a false sense of happiness. I have to know that happiness comes from within. I have to build myself from within, not dependent on anything and anyone besides me and myself and what God has given us, the creation of this world and the creation of us and what we provide for ourselves to be a better person and grow and change and transform. So, addiction is giving up everything for one thing. You give up everything for just one thing. But recovery is giving up that one thing for everything. Giving up that one thing for everything. When you are in addiction, you are giving up everything for one thing. You're just dependent on that. That becomes your life. That becomes everything for you. But when you are in recovery, you are giving up that one thing for everything. You gain your life back. It's doable. It's enjoyable. It's something much needed that you need to do for yourself, not only for you, for your body, for your life. Drugs take you to hell. Addictions take you to hell. Foods take you to hell. Trauma take you to hell. Disguised as good things, disguised as positive things, disguised as heaven, disguised as a good feeling. They take you all the way under, disguised as the best things in your life. That's why they say the devil comes disguised in things that you enjoy and things that you love and things that you like. You have to be careful. You have to be careful what you allow. Because addiction is the only prison where locks are on the inside. Addiction is the only prison where locks are on the inside. Meaning you put yourself inside these prisons. You put yourself inside these undertakers. You put yourself inside this trauma and this drama. You put yourself inside these false senses of hope and happiness. You do that. So you have to break the chains. Why? How? Calling on the creator inside of you, calling on God inside of you, calling on your strength inside of you, calling on your mental strength inside of you. You got to get hold on your thoughts. You got to get hold of your dreams and your goals and your aspirations by pushing yourself, disciplining yourself, balancing yourself. Not saying that you can't do these things. What we're saying is not let yourself get away from balancing yourself and disciplining yourself. Because if you don't do that, you will lose hold of yourself and addiction will come form upon you in a quick hurry. The worst parts about anything that's self-destructive is that it's so intimate. It's so intimate. You become so close with your addictions, and leaving behind that illness is like killing a part of yourself. It's like disciplining yourself from the habit. It's like killing a part of yourself that you taught yourself how to survive with that. You survived with this addiction. You got through life with this addiction. You found your strength in this addiction. But the addiction is false. It's not really you. It's a part of you, but it's not wholly you. And it's taking you under. You have to find your strength in who you are without any dependence on anything and anyone but yourself and your energy and God. And yes, I'm not saying don't smoke. I'm not saying don't drink. I'm not saying don't have your foods that you like to intake that you shouldn't be eating all the time. I'm saying balance it. Only do it when you're supposed to do it or know how to do it or can do it. Not self-destructive wise. Not every single day. That is a habit. And that habit becomes you. And your addictions become you. And they form who you are, who you're going to be, what you're going to do. I came across this article and this woman today that I was mentioning our children, and we were talking about our kids doing things, and her colleges compared to my colleges and just her life compared to my life was in a whole different chapter, in a whole different field. But again, we were at different ages in life. So we both were doing good for where we are in life and what we were putting forth in life. But just to see her perspective and her preview on life compared to mine and how I'm looking at mine, it's so different. And that's why you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, because your life is for you. And that in itself can cause you to fall and think that you are less than, and even though you're doing great, that's why affirmations are so important. Meditation is so important. Journaling is so important. Working out is so important. And I do those things on a daily basis. And I'm going to show you guys these things more. And I'm going to come in and give you guys more details into my life. Just like I told y'all, I got something special for y'all this week. But we have to discipline ourselves. We have to get a hold of ourselves, because if we don't, those addictions and those things will take us over if you don't learn how to balance yourself and balance life. You have to learn to be free, and you also have to I'm learning how to choose to pick my battles. You have to learn how to choose to pick your battles, because when you get so deep off into things, you have to learn when to choose and pick your battles, because there's some things that's already set in stone that you can't really do anything about. So the only things that you can do things about is things that you have in your control, in your power, in your possession. So you have to discipline you in order to reap the outcomes that you want to reap the outcomes for. So with all that being said, I hope you gain some very valuable information from this video. I love y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.